Close your eyes and think about these words. Greatest plays in Super Bowl history. You're thinking about the David Tyree Catch, Malcolm Butler's interception, Mike Jones's tackle at the 1-yard line. See, everyone thinks about the same plays. Unfortunately, many of the top plays in Super Bowl history were forgotten. Perhaps they happened long ago, or maybe it was all for nothing. Or maybe it was overshadowed by another play, but we don't think that's fair. I'm Justin Fraction. Today we present the 10 best Super Bowl plays that everyone forgot about. And a big shout out to Jaxbaseball 7 for suggesting this list. We hope you enjoyed, and if you do, feel free to click subscribe down below for more cool videos every single day. Super Bowl 41, Kelvin HAYDEN'S Pick 6. Super Bowl 41 between the Indianapolis Colts and Chicago Bears is forgetful in many ways. It was a very sloppy game in awful rainy weather. Nonetheless, it was nice to see Peyton Manning finally win his first Super Bowl. But because the game wasn't great, many forget about Kelvin HAYDEN'S clutch play that won the Colts the Super Bowl.
Postman. Look out here, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin HAYDEN. And HAYDEN still running inside the 20, and HAYDEN may run it back all the way. He does! Kelvin HAYDEN.
One of the best defensive plays ever that people don't remember. Super Bowl 49, Julian Edelman saves the Patriots. Think of Super Bowl 49, and you only think of Jermaine Kearse's catch that was followed by Malcolm Butler's interception at the 1-yard line. But many people forget the play that really brought the Patriots back in it. Facing a 3rd and 14 situation with 11 minutes left in the fourth, Tom Brady needed one of his players to break the Legion of Boom's wall. Enter Julian Edelman.
And Brady's going to step up, fire over the middle, and it is taken by Edelman. And Edelman was knocked down. Even though hit by Chancellor, they're going to say that his knee touched, but the officials are going to spot.
Huge conversion, huge hit, doesn't stop. The Patriots would score 14 unanswered points and clinch the Super Bowl. It doesn't happen without Edelman's clutch catch. Super Bowl 43, Santonio Holmes sets up Santonio Holmes. It's arguably the greatest Super Bowl ever. The Pittsburgh Steelers and Arizona Cardinals delivered a classic. Everyone remembers Larry Fitzgerald's 2 clutch touchdown grabs that gave the Cardinals a 3-point lead before the 2-minute warning. Everyone remembers Santonio Holmes' ridiculous game-winning touchdown. But everybody also forgets the big play by Holmes that set up his iconic touchdown grab.
5. Ben pumps, throws, caught. Holmes, Francisco falls down. Holmes is going to take it inside the 10, and he's going to get to the 5-yard line.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a forgotten play that was overshadowed by another great play. Super Bowl 38, Muhsin Muhammad's record breaker. When fans think of Super Bowl 38, they think of an epic shootout between Tom Brady and Jake Delhomme. Everyone also remembers Adam Vinatieri's clutch last-second kick that won it all for New England. But fans forget the epic 85-yard catch by Muhsin Muhammad, the longest touchdown reception in NFL history. Yes, the Panthers lost, but that remains one of the greatest Super Bowl plays that you all forgot about. Super Bowl 34, Isaac Bruce's game winner. You thought about Mike Jones tackling Kevin Dyson at the 1-yard line to preserve the St. Louis Rams' first Super Bowl championship, didn't you? Yes, but you do realize the Rams needed a hero before Jones, right? Enter Isaac Bruce.
10 from the 27, Warner back to throw. Rainbows the far sideline, and it is caught by Isaac Bruce. Makes a move to the 30, 25, 20, and they won't catch him today. Yes. Touchdown Rams!
Just as important as the Jones tackle, folks. And now it's time for the Total Pro Sports Timeout video question. What are some of the other great Super Bowl plays that everyone forgot about? Let us know in the comment section down below. You never know, your idea might make it onto another list. We'll do the research and the writing. We just like to hear what you have to say. So, there you go. You get off easy. Super Bowl 36, Ty Law's Pick 6. The St. Louis Rams were 14-point favorites over the New England Patriots at Super Bowl 36. Though Tom Brady only had 145 passing yards in the contest, he seemed to get most of the credit for the Super Bowl victory. Okay, and clutch kicker Adam Vinatieri as well. But way before Vinatieri's last-second kick, Ty Law picked off Kurt Warner, which completely turned the game around.
Goes back to throw, and here's the blitz by Mike Vrabel. The pass is intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. 30, 25, 20, 15, touchdown, touchdown! Ty Law picks it up and takes
If he didn't pick off the former Super Bowl MVP, Los Patriots probably lose this game. Super Bowl III, Jim Hudson's interception. The Baltimore Colts were 18-point favorites against the New York Jets in Super Bowl III. Most folks remember Jets quarterback Joe Namath guaranteeing his team would win the game. Few may remember the game itself. It did happen over a century ago, after all. The Jets led 7-0 in the final moments of the first half. The Colts were looking to tie it up, so they ran a trick play that almost worked.
Against the Jets, it began successfully. But Morrall's pass to fullback Jerry Hill fell short and was intercepted by Jim Hudson.
The Colts missed an open Jimmy Orr in the end zone, throwing an interception that turned the tide and gave the Jets all the momentum en route to a Super Bowl victory. Super Bowl 42, Steve Smith keeps Giants alive. Oh yes, Super Bowl 42. The New York Giants had no chance at beating the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 42. The Bats were supposed to go 19-0, right? You see, David Tyree made the greatest catch in Super Bowl history, but many forget what happened between that and Plexico Burress' game-winning touchdown. Facing a 3rd and 11 situation with the clock ticking, the Giants had to get a big play. Little-known receiver Steve Smith. No, a different Steve Smith. No, a different, yeah, that one. Came up huge.
Manning to the sideline, completes. And Steve Smith is out of bounds right at the marker.
Now, Steve Smith doing a great job of knowing.
And without that, the Giants probably don't end the Patriots' perfect season. Super Bowl 18, screen pass pick 6. The 1983 Washington Redskins were supposed to be the greatest team ever. They finished with a 14-2 record. Their 541 points were the most in a season at that time. So when they faced the Los Angeles Raiders in Super Bowl 18, the Redskins were supposed to cement their legacy as the best NFL team ever. The Redskins trailed 14-3 in the waning seconds of the first half. Head coach Joe Gibbs called for a screen pass, but the Raiders were all over it.
Looks off to the left, and he fires it out there. Intercepted! Jaxbaseball! Touchdown Raiders! I don't believe it! Holy Toledo!
The Raiders ran away with a 38-9 victory. Because it was such an easy win, many forget about Jaxbaseball's pick 6 that ultimately sealed the deal. Super Bowl 10, Lynn Swann's diving catch. Super Bowl 10 featured a classic between the Dallas Cowboys and Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers trailed late in the second quarter and needed a big play. Backed up near his own end zone, Terry Bradshaw looked for a miracle pass to Lynn Swann. The Steelers didn't score on the drive, but they wound up winning the game 21-17. The Steelers won the Super Bowl with Swann's epic catch being completely forgotten. Shame, because it was a catch for the ages. And now, once again, the Total Pro Sports Timeout video question. What are some other great Super Bowl plays that everyone forgot about? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you have any ideas for cool videos, let us know down there too. If you're not subscribed yet, now's a great time to do that. We appreciate it. And last but not least, if you like the video, then like the video. We really, 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 really like it when you do that. We'll see you guys next time.